I don't even want to work. Like, Kim Kardashian was right. I don't want to work. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kay Elease here. It's been a minute. Your girl is 24 now. Life is lifing. Like, I thought this shirt was appropriate for this type of conversation because I'm over it. I'm a little everywhere, okay? I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people don't talk about the transformations you go through as you're approaching 25 years old. Like, is nobody talking about this? Is this not a discussion? Are we not talking about shadow work? Like, I seen the shadow book on TikTok, but like, what does that even mean? Like always, like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get right into it. Once you turn 25, your frontal lobe fully matures. Like, there's so many transformations. You're teeter-tottering back and forth of who you used to be to who you're trying to be. Let me just share my transformations with you. You know, I'm not gonna lie, my younger self did think that turning 25 and that frontal lobe opening, like, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I turned 25 and boop, like, a bitch is thinking differently. Like, no, if anything, it's the ages leading up to 25 are when you feel it the most. Anyways, so one of the first things I noticed was that shadow self. Bro, what the hell is a shadow self? And where's she at? And where she come from? And I'm like looking on TikTok and I'm like, okay, shadow work. I'm like, why do I need to buy this book that says shadow work on it? Like, what is shadow work? I swear I did not know what that was. This is the best way I can explain it. Shadow self is like the version of you that carries all your anxieties and your fears and your insecurities and everything that you basically suppress has created its own personality, and that is his shadow self. I was not claiming that part of myself. Like, have this extreme amount of anxiety out of the blue, and I'm just like bitch, what you scared of? What's the problem? Like, why are you getting all frazzled over stuff that you don't give a fuck about? Don't forget that this part of you is you. It's just a part of you that you've been suppressing. For a while, I wasn't claiming her. I'm like, no, like, I don't have time to be feeling these feelings. I don't have time to be all anxious and insecure. So I'm not claiming that part of myself. You have to come to terms with your shadow self. You have to be comfortable with your traumas. You have to be comfortable with your anxieties. You have to deal with all of those things because all of those things are still a part of you. And those are the things that are also going to help you become a better version of yourself. When I came into this YouTube world, I was prepared for the negative comments, or, you know, my videos not really skyrocketing the way they want to, and I don't really care. But I've said that as a way of like coping with my anxiety, was like, I don't care. But deep down, I do. Try to realize and pinpoint, okay, why do I care? Like, your shadow self is just basically trying to teach you to work with those traumas that you have and grow from that. Number 2, I feel like I want to preserve my fucks. And it's not that serious. I always feel like nothing is ever that serious. It sounds really dark, and it is really dark, but it's like, we're not gonna be here one day. You know what I mean? And we can't take none of this shit with us. There can be tons of opinions about you and what you're doing and how you're living your life, blah, blah, blah. It really don't matter at the end of the day. Like, as long as you're happy in what you're doing and you're not hurting anybody, like, you're better off just living your life on your terms. That's why you see it on my description when you click on my YouTube. It's like, living my life on my terms, because I'm not living for anybody else anymore. I'm not trying to please anybody else. And I can't even believe my younger self was once in that energy of like trying to please people. She gets along with everybody. I'm not gonna be liked by everybody, but that's okay. Preserve your fucks, because trust me, save your fucks for what really matters. Like, I might just be a little boring, you know what I mean? Like, I pretty much am laid back, you know. I'm not someone that kind of wants to go out all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I need my dose, you know what I mean? Everybody needs their dose of social interaction. So I can say that sometimes I do, you know, I want to have like a girl time and go out and get a couple drinks, or just go get cute and just go to brunch, whatever. And then it's like, I don't have like a huge group of friends. Like, I'm real low-key. Now, like, I'm starting to try to embrace this solo season I'm doing. And it's like, for a while, you know, it gets lonely. But like, I think it's bettering me. I'm spending more time with myself. You know, I'm writing, I'm journaling. That's what I always wanted, is to just constantly be bettering myself and just become that bitch. Learning, like, emphasis on learning and educating myself. I want to be so good at what I want to do. These moments now that I'm in are preparing me for that ultimate moment. Starting not to want the things that I once prayed for, but that's okay, because it also helps me to be grateful. Like, and that's one thing that I'm always practicing when I'm journaling. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be grateful for where I'm at, because I did pray for this and I am in a better position than when I was. But one of those things, every girl done felt this once. She's been like, ooh, like, I can't wait till I have my big girl job, you know, and you get your big girl job and you like, okay, like, this is it. Like, money's flowing. I'm stable enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying my bills on time. Now I don't want the big girl job. I don't want it no more. Like, why would I want something like this? Like, let's be real. Why would I want this big girl job? I'm forced to tolerate certain things because I need to get paid. You got bills, or you want to, you know, move out of your parents' house, or, you know, you need to get a new car. We tolerate things knowing damn well it's like, no, we deserve better. You're really starting to realize your worth, and some things just ain't worth it. I don't care how much money you pay. It's not worth my mental health and my emotional health. It's staying at this big girl job that's draining me so much. I'm just starting to really value my time, which I felt like I didn't value when I was a lot younger. Wasting my time is probably like one of my pet peeves. I'm not even gonna lie. I could be doing other things. You're honestly better off doing something you enjoy. Like, if I can explain this energy, I would say you're waiting for something, but you don't really know when it's coming. But you know it's coming. Excited, you're ready for this next change, like this next period of your life that's just gonna take off. You know, I'm just looking forward to that next part of me, that next version, the one that I'm healing for, writing and meditating and educating, all that to become this best version of yourself is what you're waiting for. But you just don't know. I just want to be pretty and do my makeup and get cute, get my nails done, go to Pilates or something, do some extracurriculars and be feminine. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, and drive a Porsche. I don't even want to work. Like, Kim Kardashian was right. I don't want to work. I'm really just a girl. I don't want to do none of this. I don't care about none of this. But I care about y'all. Child.